Hello, everyone. We're so excited to have you on the October virtual happy hour market. It is October 8th. It feels like fall. Most of us are in Seattle. One of us is in Portland. So we kind of have the same climate. Hopefully you are all doing well. And we're really excited to be here. So as you join, just say hello in the comments. Hi, Connie. Nice to see you here.
Hi, Connie.
Awesome. Just tell us where you're joining from. Maybe tell us what you're drinking. If you're drinking something, I'm drinking water in a mason jar. Very classic of me. Hi, Caitlin. Thanks for being here. Nice to see you. Or I guess I'm not really seeing you. It feels like I'm seeing you, but I'm just seeing your name pop up.
This is supposed to be seeing our customers and our friends, and so we'll take it.
Yeah. Caitlin's from Pennsylvania. Awesome. Yeah, I think all of us probably miss in-person shows. So this is really wonderful to be here. So, okay, as you join, just say where you're joining from, and if you want to tell us what you're drinking, feel free. We'll do a little introduction here. Connie's from Hershey, Pennsylvania. I actually went to Hershey when I was there visiting my grandma a while ago. Caitlin says, this is seeing in the age of COVID. Yes, this is seeing. You are right. So I'm Twyla, for those of you who don't know, although so far everybody who's commented I know. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you here. Suzanne's from Ogden, Utah. I make peach coke. Nice. I make hand crocheted lace and metal jewelry, although I do have a pair of earrings today that don't have lace on them. Shocker. And I have been having so much fun putting these events together with Melanie for the past, I think this is our third one.
Our third.
3 months. And we're just, all right, we've got Minnesota, Lunenburg, Massachusetts. Awesome. Yay.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Wow. Mount Vernon. Hi, Andy.
Andy.
Laura says she wished it was a Zoom so she could see her ears. I was thinking about having a Zoom, Laura. Happy birthday to Laura. It is her birthday today. This is so sweet that you're spending your evening with us, Laura. And I know she's wearing, she just got some birthday earrings, so I know what she's wearing. Anyways, I make hand crocheted lace and metal jewelry. I'm in Seattle, and I'm excited to show you what I have. So I will hand it over to Melanie.
Hello. Hi, Amanda. So those of you who don't know me, I'm Melanie Bronner, and my jewelry line is called Verso. So it's all metal and handmade paper that I make all the paper myself, and then they're all hand dyed, and then they're coated in resin to protect them. That's pretty much all I have today. I have some just metal pieces as well today. Releasing everything. Almost everything is brand new, and I'm so excited to show you what I made. And I am drinking 10-year-old Lefroy because I'm a classy lady.
Yay. Sterling.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Sterling. I'm the owner of Hew, where I make furniture and smallwares or homewares here in Portland, Oregon.
Out of wood.
Out of wood, yeah, all out of wood. All behind me. It's future projects.
And Sterling and I went to school together. That's how we know each other down in Portland.
That's awesome. And Nicole?
Hi, I'm Nicole Pepper. I am the maker of ModHome Ceramics. I do all the pottery and all that kind of stuff. I'm really excited to be here. I love these artists, and it'll be fun to see what they have too.
Yeah. We're so excited to share. So for everybody who has not done one of these lives yet, I know I do recognize a lot of these people. However, for those of you who haven't done this before, we're going to go through all the pieces we brought this evening, and we're going to do 2 rounds. So it'll be 4 pieces from each artist, a little break, and then 4 pieces from each artist on each break halfway through. And then at the end, we're doing a giveaway, which is really exciting. And all you have to do to be in the giveaway is be on the live. And I'm going to go over that in a minute, how you enter. For claiming things, you're just going to comment sold. And it's Caitlin's first happy hour market. Yay, Caitlin. That's awesome. Yay. Thank you for being here. So to claim pieces, you are commenting sold and the number. There are going to be little graphics on the screen that have the number. And we will continue to explain this throughout the night as needed. So it's pretty easy. You're just going to comment sold and the number. And basically you're committing to buy that piece after the market. Each artist will individually invoice you. We ask that you please don't claim things and then back out of those purchases, because we put work into these lives and we want other people to have the opportunity to claim things as well. So let's go to the first giveaway. So the first giveaway is going to happen halfway through, and Laura says she has new Melanie earrings and new ones coming. Yay.
Yeah. We're on an artistic journey together, Laura and me.
I love it. That's wonderful. So the first giveaway is a gift card for Verso for Melanie's jewelry and a gift card for Sterling for his woodworking. So to enter the giveaway, please put your email address in the comments. When you put your email, you are agreeing to get some mailings from each of us, and I promise we only send good things. And that is how you enter the giveaway. So go ahead and start putting those there to enter the giveaway. We will draw that halfway through the pieces. So I believe that Melanie is the first one to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and start?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to let Melanie take it away here.
Hey. All right, I see emails coming in. So if you're just joining us, be sure and put your email in the comments to be entered in the giveaway. It's a gift card from me and a gift card from Sterling. All right, so I'll start off with my Willow earrings. So this is the only piece I'm bringing today that I've made in the past, but I'm bringing them because I just love them so much. I think these are the earrings that I wear the most from my own work, because they kind of just go with everything. Like they can go formal, they can go informal, and they can go with a mask really easily. They kind of work with everything. So I have them either with my paper or with just metal. So the sterling silver ones are $45. The ones with paper are $55, and they're also silver. If you want these, comment 101 and then let me know paper or no paper. So 101 sold, paper or no paper. And also we should mention that make sure that when you're purchasing that you give us your email address along with your purchase, so we can invoice you later. So the technique on these for the paper is I make a paper pulp. I have a pair here with the paper inside. You can kind of see kind of glass-like. It's hard for this little camera to focus, but there you go. So I make a paper pulp out of plant fiber. I get a plant fiber from the Philippines called abaca, and I fill in inside that open space in the metal over and over again with that plant fiber and water until that fills in and makes a sheet of paper inside that space. And then I dye it, and then I coat it in resin. And that makes it waterproof, and it makes it tough, and you don't have to worry about it. There's paper in the inside, and it looks delicate and beautiful, but it's actually really tough. You could get in the shower with these. You could accidentally get in the ocean with these. They would still be fine. I have done all of these things. So the way these work, they're a little confusing for some people. They actually kind of invented a new way of putting an earring through your ear with these. So you just open that up a little bit, and then put your ear through there, and then just push it back at the back of your ear. So you can see how it kind of sits through my ear. They're a little bit geometric. There's the one without any paper on the inside. And then there's one with. And I make these in lots and lots and lots of colors. So I'll show you this a few more times, but I made a little sample book so you can get a feel. So these are all the colors that I make for my jewelry. So usually when you purchase something, if you like the color you see, great. If you don't, I will send you images of all of these sample colors. And Laura says, my process is cool to watch live. Yeah, Laura happened to catch me live on Instagram dyeing my jewelry and actually dyeing her earrings. So I do go live sometimes and show my process. It's pretty fun to watch. So comment 101 sold on your email address if you'd like to buy these. And let's go on to the next one. Hey! Brand new piece. I'm so excited. So if you were here last time, you may have seen my sea fan earrings. They're brand new. And this time I have a sea fan necklace because I just love this little shape so much, this little bit of ruffle. And I'm doing a little ombre dye or which side to go to. Lean that way, lean that way. See that little shape there. So there's a little gleam of silver down the middle, and that little bar in the middle. The paper is translucent, so you can see that. And then there's brass around to make that little shape, that little ruffled shape. And then it's all filled in with paper, and then dyed, and then resin. And that's that one. So that one's dyed emerald.
I love that.
And I also have one dyed lavender, which is really subtle, really quiet. I like the neutrals a lot. I'll put this one up against my skin so you can kind of see how that looks. And that's much more about how the metal looks against your skin than the paper. It's so hard for me to figure out which way to go.
It's backward.
I know. It's backward from what you think. It always takes me like a good 30 minutes to get used to it when we get into this. So anyway, so if you have the earrings already, now I have a necklace, which I can dye to match or not. Sterling silver chain, and this is the chain itself is 16 inches plus 2 inches for the pendant. So overall, this is going to be an 18-inch piece, and I can of course do different lengths. It would be really sweet up high as a 16-inch piece as well if you want to wear it really high, or we could go a little lower with it as well if you want something to sit a little bit lower. This is a good kind of goes with most outfits kind of length. So comment 102 is sold if you'd like to buy that one, and then your email address. 103. Oh, I'm so excited about these. So I'm going to be saying that all night. I'm so excited. So I've been making tons of new work. If you've seen my recent vlog, I've just been on a creative rampage. I spent the summer out in nature, and it's all kind of synthesized and it's coming out in my jewelry, and I'm so excited. So I have these new ones called my river stone earrings, and they are inspired by river stones. I tried to do a really simple piece that's just these little stones that interlock with each other and make this chain. Now the fun thing with these is that because I make them by hand and I hammer them by hand and I shape them by hand, everybody's stones are going to be unique, just like real river stones. So you'll have your own special unique pair of earrings.
Beautiful.
I'm making these in 2 sizes. So this is the large. What I love about them though is that I've been wearing these nonstop since I made them, by the way. They're so light. You don't even feel that they're here. They stay in your ear really nicely because they're a post. There's a sterling silver post on the back. But they're so lightweight, I barely even notice that they're there. But they have this really satisfying feel to them. I wish I could let you touch them. They're really cool. So then I also made a small size. So there's the small. The large is so weightless it feels like a small earring. But I thought, why not have a smaller piece as well? These are fun too for as winter's coming along and you want to wear scarves and high collars and that kind of thing. These will not get caught in scarves and things. If you want to wear a big earrings, they would still work. So there's the small size, and those are $48, and they're all sterling silver. And there's the large size, and they're $58. I didn't do it for tonight, but I think I want to make one of the 2 that are all oxidized black. So I think black stones would be so pretty, or even just one of the stones black. So if someone wants that, please let me do it. I can't wait. Those are Riverstone earrings. So comment 103, small or large, sold if you want those, and then give us your email address. Okay, these are also brand new earrings, River Valley. I've kind of been on a bit of a river kick apparently. I have a little river series going right now. So these guys are brass. I do nickel-free brass always. Sterling silver ear wire though. I've got to have something really, really nice through your ear. And then paper at the bottom. Paper and resin, and that's this size here. That's the large. I'll put one of those in. And this is dyed glacier blue. I really like this color.
Nancy just snagged a pair of the Riverstone in large.
Large, yay! Wonderful. Then River Valley small, these little guys. I always design really big first and then shrink down later. So here's the larger size. And then here's the smaller size. And again, I can make any of the colors. And I don't have them up on the screen right now because I just made these like earlier today. But I made a super extra large size because I am me and I can't help it so I'm making them without paper as well. And these again they're super light. Like you barely feel that these are even there. They have a good swing to them. And I can make any of the sizes without paper as well. So, and we can talk if that's what you want. Just tell me that in the comments and we can figure it out. But these will be $10 less than their paper components. Their paper, what's the word I'm looking for? Proponents. Paper, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not
Counterparts.
Sure.
I don't know.
Thank you, Twyla.
Awesome. Thank you, Melanie. All right. So those are the first 4 from Melanie. Okay, Laura's asking if the small ones would look good in indigo.
They really would, Laura. Yes, I think that could be the one. That's the piece we should go with for the indigo. Yeah, I think it'd be beautiful.
Has she been thinking of that for a while?
Well, we tried a piece in indigo that was just so small that the indigo went dark. And so we're looking for a little bit of a bigger piece to go with the indigo. Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. It is Sterling's turn here. Let's give him the runway. And here's your first piece.
All right. Let me get in the middle. All right. Well, thanks for coming along here. So I've got mostly spoons for you today. They're all hand carved, handmade, and then finish out with a creamer. In terms of sizes of spoons, for this first half, we're going to start out big, get a little smaller, and end up kind of medium size. And on the last half, we'll start small and end big. So if you're looking for a specific size or function. So this first one here, calling it Spoon A or 201. Let's see if I can find the camera. I'm new to this. So the spoons are going to be made out of Madrone, which is a tree that grows along here on the coast. If you're not familiar with it, it grows kind of from California up into British Columbia, but mostly in the Oregon, Washington coast. It's a really pretty tree. It's got kind of a reddish peeling bark, and then underneath it is this kind of shining, almost copperish in green in its tone. So this guy is going to be good for a server. Again, let me try to find the camera here. You can kind of see it. So it's got a larger bowl, and then all the spoons, since they're handmade, they're sanded smooth, but all of them are going to have a knife texture on the end. So they all have these faceted ends, so that you kind
of love that.
A little thanks, like a little hark back to how it was made, since they are sanded smooth. So this guy runs for $80, and then it's about 10.5 inches long. And yeah, when you see these little dark marks here, those aren't cracks; those are mineral deposits. Those are just kind of innate to the wood. Thanks, Laura. So yeah, that's 201, and you can comment with your email if you'd like to purchase it. Say sold, and we'll get that off to you.
How do those mineral deposits happen, Sterling?
Sucks it up from the dirt.
Cool.
Yeah. So you're kind of seeing the tree right now in this orientation. Not kind of, you are seeing the tree go vertical here. So it's just kind of how it happens. So when we're cutting through here, these are all the different rings of the tree, and all that good stuff. So yeah, the Madrone trees are pretty neat. They can be really squirrely, and they can kind of look like they're spidering down, and they can be quite squiggly. So they move a lot, the wood itself. So it's good for utensils like this quite a bit, where you wouldn't notice any movement like you would on a really tight piece of furniture. So then the second spoon here is a little bit smaller. It's about 9 inches long. And you'll notice all of these spoons are kind of organic in shape. They're not, perfectly spherical or what have you. So they're all kind of individual. This one is best for a right-hander just because of its shape of the bowl. A left-hander could use it as well. They would kind of use it on camera more in a scoop from the bottom here. And a right-hander is going to use it more from this point up here. This one again has the faceted end, like I mentioned before. And the handles on these are all a little bit different shapes. Some of them are more rectangular, like this one. Others are more round, like the previous one. But yeah, as far as the finish goes on the spoons, they're all a kiln-cured tung oil finish, which is a food-safe finish. But it makes for a really smooth texture that'll last better than mineral oil or walnut oil, which is our other finishes that I've used in the past. And it'll hold up over time a lot better, so it's easier for you to take care of over time. So if you want this little guy, 202, this is a $50 spoon. It's about 9 inches long. Just comment sold in the comments section there. Moving
Awesome.
right along. We have kind of a weirder shaped one that I like a lot. This one you could use for some stirring, or you could still use it for serving. Kind of depends, I guess, on what you're serving. You could use it for tasting. Again, Madrone, if you are just joining or something. Still faceted. They're all faceted. Keep showing you that. You can see this handle has a little bit of a natural curve. These all are, yes, all these are one of a kind. When I make spoons, I tend to not make them in a series or like a production run. Spoons are typically something that I'll sell at a show, so they're not in my collection. So I do a lot of one-offs for shows that I don't sell online. So this is kind of a new experience for me to do one-offs on an online video with you all.
I love that one too. That's a great shape.
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
so good.
This
I
one
have Sterling, some Sterling stuff. I have to say, like, this is like pass on to your grandchildren quality. This is stuff that's going to be in people's kitchens like 100 years from now. It's amazing.
And to plug you back, I bought your earrings for my wife a couple of years ago, so she likes them very much for people who are watching.
Oh.
So yeah, $50. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a little longer than a foot. If you want to, if you comment down there, I can put a tape measure to it. It's a little hard to read the size here. It's about head size. So you can get a better idea. And moving right along here to the next one, we've got 204, which is going to be another server, about the same length, but a bigger bowl. And it's a heftier handle, so you can do some scooping. Good question. I'll get to that here in just a moment. Again, faceted. This one is, again, kind of favored to a right-hander. I think most of the ones that I made today are favored to right-handed people, but I make them for both. If you see one, you're like, I want a left-handed one, we can do that. So like I mentioned, they're a tung oil finish, which is a cured finish. So it's in the wood. It's a drying oil, which just means that it polymerizes, so it's a chemical reaction to bond in there. And so you're going to hand wash, like all woodenware, you hand wash. So you can, if they're pretty clean, you can wipe it out if that's okay for you. Otherwise, warm soapy water in the sink. You don't want to put them in a dishwasher. You don't want to put them in a microwave. That's too much heat, and that can actually crack the wood. So you don't want to do that. Hot pots and stuff like that, that's okay for scooping or for mixing. That's fine. And then you want to hand dry them, and you can sit them, in your drying rack if you like afterwards. You just don't want to put them back somewhere where they're wet. It's easier than it sounds. It's a real quick process. A couple minutes, scrub, and you're done. And the finish will stay for a long time. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of washes. It's not going to wear down. Again, like I mentioned, some other food-safe finishes will. This one's a little bit more robust, which is why I've switched to it. I like it, and it's worked out well at home. So now it gets to be tested by you as well. So again, this is 204, and it goes for $70, and it is 11 inches long. So
Awesome.
That's my jam.
Thank you, Sterling. Fabulous. Let's see. We've got a comment here. Robin just asked, do you recommend that you treat them?
You don't need to. So I've put on 3 or 4 coats of the tung oil here, which is built up a pretty nice, pretty heavy finish. So you don't need to, that's my wife. So you don't need to, worry about reapplying. If it were another finish like mineral oil, then yes, but not on this tung oil finish. Good question.
Katie, is the spoon gorgeous or is the husband gorgeous?
Yes.
Yeah, Laura says she's waiting to see them all before she decides. That's totally understandable, Laura. Absolutely. All right. I am going to hop on the screen here and show you some new things that I just made. I'm really excited about these. I was just playing on Monday and came up with this design. My screen is looking a little bit dark. Is that better?
That's good.
There we go. It's a little washed out, but that's fine. So I was playing on Monday and I love this shape. I love the starburst kind of. Robin, you are arriving late. Can you show them all? We are going to do a recap, Robin, after this first half. And so, yes, we will go back over everything for you. Absolutely. And if you didn't hear how to claim, it's just sold and the number. Amanda, I know you love these. I know that the olive is wonderful. So I will show you the earrings first. And actually, I'm wearing these hoops. I've got to take these out. It's weird wearing these little ear pieces on the live, but it makes the sound quality better. I was having a bit of an echo before. So this is the size of these little studs, and these are perfect mask earrings, just like a lot of Melanie's. So this is nickel-free brass. The post is sterling silver. It's all hand fabricated. And the lace on these is a beautiful olive green. I love it. Like with the red lips, it's just great. Be great with a wine color. It would be great just with black or gray, whatever clothing you're wearing. Suzanne, awesome. 301 sold in the necklace. You got it. And you said brass. Cool. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, so this little code here at the bottom, the earrings are 98 and then in the brass and 108 in the silver. And then the necklace is 88 in the brass or 98 in the silver. I know, Connie, isn't the olive a great color? So if I actually put it in my ear, I'll show you how they look. They're going to sit. Whoop. If you have a pair of my rain studs, they're going to be about the same length as the rain studs. And these are wonderful. Yeah, Suzanne, you've got the earrings as well. Thank you. That's awesome. You've got a set. Yeah, I love these. So awesome with a mask. Really, really like, again, I can't feel that I'm wearing an earring with this. So they're easy to wear. I like the brass. I think the silver would be beautiful with the olive green as well, but I love the brass. I like that warm gold tone with the olive lace. So that's the earring. And then I will show you the necklace here.
I love these Twyla so much.
I know this. I love this shape.
Always. Oh.
Yeah. So here's the necklace. This is on an antique brass chain. And this chain is actually, it has a step in it. So it can be worn at 16 or 18 inches. So if I put this on here, I can show you. Oh, that's awesome, Suzanne, that your daughter loves olive green. Yeah, it's a great color. Robin, these are limited edition, not one of a kind. So I will be making them available to anybody who claims on the live, but they will not be online afterward. So this is the necklace, 18 inch, and then 16 inch is going to be 1 inch shorter. So kind of a sweet short. It's a great size. It's not too small, but you get a little bit of decoration here. And 18 inch is kind of my go-to length for a lot because do you see this scoop of my shirt here? I can wear this really well, but I can also, if I'm wearing a higher necked t-shirt or turtleneck or something, this would be a great length with that as well. I have a mustard yellow sweater at home and I would love this olive green over the sweater, which has a neck kind of up here. So that is the necklace. And this can be done in silver or in the brass. And actually, I can do it in any of the lace colors. So if olive green isn't what you're looking for, I can make this custom for you, and it would be the same price in any of the lace colors I have. And for those of you who know, I have a lot of lace colors. So, so hand fabricated. The brass here is hammered, and then the hand crocheted lace. So comment 301 necklace or earrings, and then brass or silver, and sold for these. So cute. And the next piece is actually the same one, but I am making them available without lace as well. I don't usually do pieces without lace, but these are just so darn cute. So here is the same. It's the same size. I left the brass on the ones without lace unhammered because I kind of like that round shape, but I'd be happy to hammer them as well. So same size here. But you just have, you know, classy metal. That shape, I just can't get enough of that shape. The three little starlight, starbursts, whatever you want to call them, are so sweet. And so this, you know, if you like hoops, but you like smaller earrings, this is a hoop, but it's not going to be your everyday, or it's not going to be a regular hoop. This is a great everyday earring. So the necklace, I don't have an example in the non-laced because I actually made it so last minute that this one necklace I took a photo of and then I put lace on it. So I have one necklace, but I will make you one without lace if you'd like it. So the earrings in brass without the lace are 68, and then in silver, this same style would be 78. And then the necklace, the same one. So pretend this is a necklace. Just like that. Necklace. That one is 58 in brass and 68 in silver. Just a really sweet, delicate shape. So those are 302. So 302 sold to claim these in the brass or silver and in the earrings or necklace. And again, Robin, and for anybody else, these are not one of a kind, but they are limited edition. So I will not be, wrong side. I will not be releasing them online after this. They're just available on the live. All right. The next pair here is what I was wearing when we started. I actually was asked to do these as a custom order the other day with lace, and I loved them so much. Thank you, Kim. I really appreciate that. I love making these pieces.
Beautiful.
So these are a nickel-free brass hoop that's hammered. So you can see it's almost like facets in a stone where you can see the light hit all of the hammer marks there. Kim, ModHome Ceramics, Nicole has not gone yet. She'll be right after me. So these are just under 2 inches wide. So in terms of size, they're kind of a medium hoop, not too big, not too small. They are made out of a 12 gauge wire. So they're a little bit thicker than most things I make. And I think the substance, while they're still light, they're a really beautiful kind of everyday hoop. These have sterling silver ear wires. So regardless of if the metal is brass or silver, it's got a silver ear wire, which is great for most sensitive ears. And they just wear really, really well. I love the facets in the metal. So you could wear these with a mask. They're probably going to be the biggest thing you want to wear with a mask, although don't put it past me. I've worn very large pieces with my masks, but I do.
I wear shoulder dusters with my mask, Twyla.
I've been wearing smaller pieces a little bit more frequently. But thankfully I work in a studio most of the time where I'm alone and I can wear whatever. So these are the hammered hoops. They're 303. Comment sold 303 to claim these in brass, which is 78, or silver, sterling silver, which is 98. All right. The next piece that I have here are the rain studs. So if you're familiar with my work, you have seen these before, but I love them, especially for mask wearing. This pair is nickel-free brass, and the ear wires are actually gold fill on these. And I actually want to show you the difference here between brass. Hi, Brittany. Nice to see you. I want to show you the difference between brass and 14 karat gold plated. Kim, the lace is cotton. It is crocheted mercerized cotton. So I buy the thread I will show you. Hold on. A jump off screen. I buy the thread in these huge rolls of thread. So I've got bunches of this in the studio, which I love. And I use a tiny, tiny crochet hook. Laura says she has a pair in wine with silver. Yes. I use a crochet hook that's 0.55 millimeters. So if you can imagine that, it's like I could show you on the screen, but you wouldn't be able to see it. It's kind of the size of like a pinpoint. I crochet. I actually took a video earlier today and I've been meaning to put it on Instagram. So I'll try and do that a little later. So the lace that I make is all hand washable. So I like to treat these pieces as if they were kind of a delicate piece of clothing. So I'm going to be careful if I'm putting on makeup or sunscreen, not this time of year maybe, or hairspray, something like that, lotion. I do take my jewelry off for that. I take it off to shower or to sleep or to swim. But other than that, they are washable. So if you were to get something on the lace, I put it in a little bowl of water with a little bit of soap and wash them between my fingers and then let it flat air dry. So they're quite durable. And I've had pieces that I've worn for years that look just as good as new because I'm able to take care of them and then keep them clean. So these are the rain studs. I love how they wear. They're actually one of my most popular pairs of earrings, but I always want to highlight them because with a mask, this is just a really great size and great style. So this one is nickel-free brass with wine. This is looking a little dark in the video, but it is a deep red wine color like in the photo. And the brass ones are $98. The sterling silver is $108, and the gold plated, which are here, are $138. So the difference between gold and the brass is that over time, the brass ones will tarnish a little bit, and the gold here are going to stay super shiny and they will not tarnish. So this is with mustard. This is one of my favorite colors, but going into fall, I love the wine as well. And I'll just show you a few more options because I do have lots of colors. So these are the gold plated with slate, which is a great neutral, warm, cool color tone mix. And what else? I've got a pair here in sterling silver with sea foam, which is just a lovely color combination. So I'm happy to show more colors. I do have about 7 lace color options. But if you want to claim these, you can say sold 304 and we could decide on your metal color combination later if you need to see all of the options lined up. They are also on my website. So if you want to go to twyladill.com and look at rain studs right now, you'll see all the color options. Connie said the rain studs were the first piece she bought for me at Pike Place. Yes, I love the rain studs. So those are my 4 pieces for the first half of this evening. Sold and 301 to 304 are the numbers. And I am going to hand it over to Nicole. Let's see here. Nicole.
Hi guys, thanks for showing up. This is a very different thing to do, but here we go. So this is my first piece. Let me show you. I hand built this with a white porcelain stoneware base clay body that I then painted with this slip. This is the slip. And then I carve it with using loop tools and then to create the design. And I made this all hand built. I just thought I made jars for this is because I just thought I would go with the jewelry, and it's a great little container to hold your treasures in. And the way I carved it is so that the design can match up, so you know where to put the lid. And then I glazed it, or base fired it first, and then I glaze it with a matte transparent glaze and then a shiny glaze on the handles. And then once it comes out of the glaze firing, I add a 22 karat gold luster, and then I fire it a third time to cone 18 temperature. So this is my first piece that I have here. If you'd like to claim it, it's 401, and just remember you comment sold and the number, and then you can give us your email address, and I will take care of all the shipping. And so that I just really appreciate you guys showing up. So yeah, that's number one.
Awesome.
So cute, Nicole. So cute. All your gold stuff is the best. I love it.
Thanks, Melanie. This is number 2, 402. Let's see if you can see this. Same process. I hand built the jar, and it's with a white stone clay body. And then I painted it, and then I went back and carved my design. And I was inspired by a paper cutting that I saw, and that was kind of my original inspiration for the floral design. And I'm really inspired by fabric textures and textile patterns too. So when I saw the paper cutting, I realized, it's just the negative space I need to get rid of.
Gail just got that one.
Yeah, so that's how it all happened. And then I also love carving stamps, and so it was just another opportunity for that similar process and experience. And I love clay too, so it just was a win-win all around.
Thank you, Gail. That's exciting. That piece is beautiful.
Thank you. So
are those little cotton pods in there, Nicole?
Too. And here, did I show you the inside? It's all glazed on the inside. I did leave it unglazed around the rim, so you can have that nice little sweet sound as you're putting the lid on. So yeah,
Awesome.
It's smooth to the touch. Love it. Love the glaze.
Laura is asking, is the color like a blue?
It is blue. Yeah, I call it River Rock blue. And yeah, it's not black. I know it does look black in the photos. Oh, I've been forgetting to tell you how big these are. I guess you can kind of see how big they are. This one's 3.5 inches by 4 inches here, and a 3-inch diameter bottom.
Is that one 402?
Yes, this is 402.
Okay, that one's sold.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's good. Gail got that one.
I can't see the color.
I know. I'm trying to tell you.
And doing this at the same time. This is too much. Okay, so this is 401, and this is the same size. It's like 3 inches by 4, or 3.5 by 4, and 3-inch bottom. Okay, so we'll move on to 403. Here's another little lidded jar, hand built and sgraffitoed.
Can you explain what sgraffito is for people who don't know?
It's an Italian word that means scratching through. So I'm scratching through a slip that I make. I use my trimmings from my when I'm making, or if I'm trimming a bowl or a cup or mug, all those trimmings I recycle and I make them into a slip, and I mix it with a mason stain. So
quick interruption, Nicole. Carly had a question. Thank you, Kim. Carly, to claim something, you're commenting sold and the number that you see on the screen. So this one would be 403. And then we will invoice you afterward once you've put your email in the comments as well. Okay.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Yeah. So that's, yeah. So this one, I just made it big enough so you can just grab with your fingers, and then it nestles back into there. So this is 403. And
Cheryl, carved means I can feel the texture. Yes, you can feel the texture on these, Cheryl.
yes,
They're amazing.
I need all the help I can get.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Little treasure box. And so that's that was 403. So this is my last one for this section, the first four. This is another lidded jar that's hand built. This is a lot smaller, but I think it's still really sweet. The gold here is dripping a little bit, but I think it kind of adds to the handmade look. I love the sound that it makes when it closes. But yeah, again, I use my sgraffito technique and hand building skills, I guess. Okay. Anyway.
Are you doing like a pinch pot kind of thing with them, or like slabs, or what are you doing?
These are pinch pots.
Love it.
And yeah, they're all just hand built. Yeah. I put a little knob. This is with a knob, so it's kind of carved to look like a gourd top. So
I love it.
Okay,
so that's so comment 404.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Nicole. That is the first half. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the first pieces really fast.
404 sold.
404 sold. Yay!
Oh, thank
you got it, Nancy. Thank you.
Wow.
Kim is asking if all the pieces tonight are jars, Nicole.
Yes, except for my last one, I have a creamer.
Jars and creamers.
Yeah. But
we're not there yet. We'll be there in a minute.
Spoil the show.
That's all right. Okay, so we're going to do a really fast recap of everybody's pieces, really quick, just to show you everything. And then we are going to do the first giveaway. So, and if you've shown up in the meantime, we will have a second giveaway, so don't worry. There's still time.
And everybody's going to show more things.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go over the first half of the pieces. For those of you who are joined more recently, we are doing half of the pieces from everybody, the giveaway, and then another half. So we're just reviewing the first half. You will have plenty of new pieces going forward to see. So Melanie here, we're just going to go over these first pieces really quick.
Okay, so 101 Willow Earrings in sterling silver or with paper and silver, $45.55. Comment sold 101. The C-Fan necklace, $48, sterling silver chain. Can comment sold 102 for those. Riverstone earrings in large or small, 48. 48 or 58. And comment 103 sold for those. And the River Valley earrings in small or large, $58 or $68.
Awesome.
Sold 104.
All right. Sterling, let's go over yours real fast.
All right. So we have 201, and they're all one of a kind. Blew in. They're all Madrone. 202. This is a slightly smaller one. Comment 202 sold, and you can have it. 203. This is a longer one, about 12 inches. 203 sold. And lastly, 204. This one is about 11 inches long. Just comment down there, 204 sold. And it'll be
awesome. Thank you. I will go over my pieces here.
Hi, Winona.
All right. These are the Starlight set. So with earrings and necklaces, they are $301. Brass earrings are $98. Silver earrings are $108. And then the brass necklace is $88. The silver necklace is $98. They are, for the necklaces, they're both an 18-inch chain, and the earrings are yay big, like that. So those are $301 sold, and we can figure out your metal and color later, or you can comment with brass or silver. Sold $203. Awesome. Yay. This one here, sterling. Yay. That's so wonderful. Thank you. All right. $302 here is the Starlight set without the lace. So same size earrings. Comment 302 sold. The brass earring version is $68. The silver is $78. And then the necklace is $58 that you see in the photo. And in silver is $68. And that 303 here are these hammered brass or silver hoops, perfect for everyday wear, and just under 2 inches diameter. So those are 303 for those. And then 304 are the rain studs. I have them in a bunch of different colors and 3 different metals. The brass is 98, the sterling silver is 108, and the gold plated, which is what I'm holding, is 138 in lots of color options. The spoons are one of a kind, Robin. Yes.
Yep.
Let me get myself off of the screen here, and we'll do the recap of Nicole's.
Hey guys. Okay, here's 401.
Awesome. 402 is sold, so we've got 403.
Okay, 403. This is 403.
Beautiful.
Don't break it.
Okay, and then you said the last one sold already too?
Just 402.
Oh, this is 404.
Sorry. Did 404 sell, Laurel? We had some confusion. 404 is sold.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So, so that is the first half. This is so fun. To have all of us on here, you know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. So it's really great to have us all chiming in. And we will try and keep track of what sold to our best ability.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace said she missed the beginning because of homeschooling. I'm sorry, Grace. That's
Great. We're only halfway through.
yes, we've got lots more.
Stick around.
All right, so that means it's giveaway time.
Yay.
So, woo! The first giveaway is Melanie's Verso gift card. It is a $30 gift card. And I believe Laurel here chose a winner. Laurel is behind the scenes. She's my assistant, so you don't see her on screen, but she's amazing. The first winner is Karina Romero. Are you on the live still? Just comment in the comments that you are here, Karina, and make sure to drop your email if you are here so that we can send you, or so that Melanie can send you the gift card. Gift cards can be used this evening or later, either way.
Nice.
But there's lots of lovely stuff this evening. So I'm going to give you another minute here to say that you're here. Otherwise, we will go on to the next person. Winner number 2, who won the $25 gift card from Sterling, is Suzanne Ballar. Yay, Suzanne. I think Suzanne is here.
She was here a minute ago.
I know. His work is so great, Suzanne. I'm waiting to hear both from Suzanne and from Karina. So Let us know if you're here. Are you? Maybe, maybe not.
Yay.
Yay, Susanna's here. Wonderful. So Susanna, if you want to comment or if you want to claim something from Sterling this evening, that will go toward it. Otherwise, you can use it in the future. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, so I haven't heard from Karina, so that means we're going to have to choose a second winner for Melanie's gift card. And that second winner is Caitlin Mole.
Yay.
Caitlin, are you here? Okay. Suzanne is here. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Suzanne. All right, we're going to wait for you for a second, Caitlin. In the meantime,
Congrats, Suzanne.
yes, congrats, Suzanne. Yeah, his work is so beautiful. Caitlin, yay! Awesome. All right, you're getting the gift card from Melanie. So for those of you who were not here in the beginning of the live, we're going to do a second giveaway at the end, and it's going to be for a gift card from me and for a beautiful little pendant. Do you want to show them the pendant? I have a photo of it, but you might as well show them the...
It's kind of hard to see.
Okay, I'll show them the photo. Let me just pull up the photo here of the second giveaway. The pendant on the left is the one that you're going to win from Nicole, and then a gift card from me. So to enter the giveaway, drop your email in the comments. When you put your email in the comments, you're agreeing to get some emails from the four of us every once in a while, and I promise we only send good things. And those of you who entered but did not win the first round, you can drop your email in the comments again and be entered into the second round. That's just fine. But then you do have to be on the live to win the prizes. Awesome. Thank you. Laura asks, can a similar spoon be made? And she knows no two will be alike, Sterling.
Yeah, you can definitely commission a spoon. Just tell me what number you're referencing, and it can be made out of other wood as well.
Awesome. Yeah, lots of options. I think that goes for some of us. So, you know, we can always make something else. All right. Awesome. Those emails are coming in. If you're just joining, make sure you drop your email in the comments to be entered into the next giveaways. And we are going to go on to the second half. So I believe it is Melanie's turn again.
Yay.
To show you her next pieces.
Ooh, it's getting darker outside. People can still see me. All right, another new piece. I haven't put these anywhere, not even on Instagram yet. So this is their absolutely brand new debut today. So these are huckleberry earrings. So I was looking at over the summer. I've been growing a huckleberry bush in our garden for a few years. And finally this year it made huckleberries for the first time. And I just love how they hang under the branch. And so I thought I wanted to do a piece that had these little sort of hanging berry shapes under the piece. So this is what I came up with. So I'm wearing one of them here. It's a sterling silver hoop. You can see just about how big it is. And it's infinity hoop, so it hooks behind your ear. And you can't see how the connection is. And then it's filled in with my handmade paper inside each little circle. And then they're dyed. This one's dyed burnt orange with a little bit of apricot on the end. In the photo, it looks like it's really dark on one side, but it's actually not. I don't know how that ended up looking like that. So here's the hoop. You can kind of see the little closure there. So you just point this at your ear, straight through, and then hook this little loop over at the back.
Oh, I love that.
And you can see through these. They're translucent. You see my finger behind these? They look kind of like glass. So I can do those in any of my colors. So if you weren't there, weren't here earlier, so I have a little book of all of my colors, and I send you a sample so you can see. You can pick out your favorite colors. I can do a combination of colors on this piece as well. The circles can be ombre from one color to another, or from the middle to the edges, or something like that. I have lots of options for colors, and these are the burnt orange and sterling silver.
I love those.
More sizes in the future as well. I'll probably have a small and a large. This is going to be the medium eventually. So if you want a different size as well, these are $48 in the medium. And I'll probably be doing some other sizes in the future as well. So
awesome.
So
before we, sorry, that was a lot of talking at once.
Oh, yeah. So comment 105 to buy those.
Before we move on, we had somebody saying that they were having a hard time hearing some of the artists. So can you just tell us in the comments if you can hear us all?
Yes.
I didn't cover this in the beginning. If you are not seeing all of the comments coming in, that is because StreamYard, which is what we use to host these, aggregates comments from all over the place. So if you are watching from one person's Facebook page versus another, you may be seeing different comments coming in. So that is why you're not seeing all of them. Cheryl says she can hear us. Anybody else having trouble, or is it okay? We just wanted to check before we go on. So I think we're good. All right. Okay. We're going to keep going. Right. Back to you, Melanie. Sorry for the interruption.
Let me know if I need to shout a little louder or get a little closer. Okay, so the necklace to go along with the earrings I showed earlier. So the River Valley earrings from the first half, which we will go over again later in the recap. This is the necklace that goes along with to wear a matching set or not. So this is the River Valley necklace. So I have this one on adjustable chain. So you can wear it at either 18 inches or 16 inches. So the 16 inches is going to sit a little higher up like that. Okay. And then the 18 inches sits just a little bit lower like that. And it's good to have options for different outfits, different necklines. Yeah. So this little guy, I'll just leave it on. This little guy is nickel-free brass. And then a sterling silver chain. And I make all the clasps and everything myself for my chains. And then at the bottom is my handmade paper, filling in that little space, my little river at the bottom of this little canyon. And then this one's dyed moss, but I can dye these any color you like from my whole color palette. I have 18 options. And then it's coated in resin to make it waterproof. So again, if you weren't here earlier, my jewelry it's made of paper, but then resin on top. So they are fully waterproof. They're really actually pretty tough. Yes, there's resin over the paper. Yeah, so you can actually get these fully wet and they're completely fine. You can even submerge them in water and they'll be perfectly fine. But the paper does make it look really delicate and kind of like glass and see-through. So I make that one in both a small and a large. So I'm wearing the small right now. And this is the large size. And this is in the glacier, just like the earrings earlier. So I'll put it on so you can see the size difference. And this also comes in adjustable chain. So you can wear it at 16 or 18 inches. So I've got the small one I'm wearing at 16. And the large one now I'm wearing at 18 inches. So that's that one. And it's nice to have, especially with the larger pieces, that you can maybe wear them a little higher since they hang down pretty low, since it's a pretty large pendant. So $48 for the small piece and $58 for the large piece. If you want one of these, comment 106 sold and be sure and give me your email address. So that's the River Valley necklace. Okay, river stone necklaces. I shouldn't put lots of necklaces together. I'm going to end up wearing like 16 necklaces all at the same time. You take a couple off here. It could get crazy.
I like how the smaller one kind of can lead into that bigger one too.
Yeah, thank you. So river stone necklace. So you saw the earrings I had earlier. This is the earring that goes with the set. We'll do those in the recap as well. So I also did a necklace. I was inspired by the actual shapes of river stones. So it's this little chain of stones that get bigger at one end. So this is the large side, and it has 5 stones in it. It's brand new. I'm still getting used to this piece. This one I haven't measured. I think it's about a 22. I can't remember. I haven't measured it yet, but that's about where it sits. And I can, of course, adjust the chain. So you can let me know where you want it to sit, and we can make it exactly that length. Or
Suzanne's got a great set of these.
Oh, great. 103 and 107. Lovely. Thank you. And then I also make a small with 3 little river stones. And these actually make a really great layering set to wear together. So you can have all of these stones interlocking with each other. I've been wearing it around as a set with all the stones together. And they just kind of move and make different arrangement of stones on you. And the fun part about these too is that, like I was saying before, like I make all the stones, I fabricate them all by hand, I hammer them by hand, I shape them all. So each stone is going to be perfectly unique. So every single piece is going to be absolutely unique, just like real river stones. And I'm such a romantic, so I love that. So Riverstone
Suzanne's
Network.
also got 107 small, so
107
one of each.
small. Great.
Mhm.
Great. Lovely. Thank you, Suzanne. So small is $48, large is $58. Comment 107 sold, and then let me know small or large on those.
Awesome.
On to my last one. All right, so that's on this one. I am so thrilled to show you guys these. So I've been working on this new technique for a while, and I actually started this technique by making tiny little pine needle baskets that will be for sale in my next one-of-a-kind collection. But I thought, why couldn't I do the same thing, the same technique that you use for a pine needle basket, and do it with my paper? So for the first time, I'm working with sheets of my handmade papers, flat sheets. So I wanted a little bit of opacity in these. So this is, I usually use my fiber called Abaca that goes really, really translucent. But these, I wanted them to be really opaque. So I have a combination in this paper of my Abaca, but mixed in with a lot of cotton. So it's nice and cushy. So I twine the paper up. I turn it into thread basically, and then coil it around and stitch it with brass wire as I'm coiling it. And then I've ombre dyed from the bottom. If you can see this, my weird light here. See that little brass glinting in there on the ombre dye. So I dyed it from the bottom. These are in the cerulean, and I can do these in any of the colors. And then they get a coating of resin. So just like any of my other pieces, they're fully waterproof. They can put up with a lot. They're pretty tough. So these are 128, and they do have gold-filled ear wires on them. They just needed a little bit of a glitzy gold ear wire to go with the brass is inside the stitching together is actually covered in resin, so it's not going to oxidize over time. It'll stay that same golden color. You don't have to worry about it. But I thought it needs a gold ear wire to go with that to match the little stitching on the inside. So, and again, these are super, super light. They really don't feel like anything to wear because they're made of paper. So those are 108, and I'm calling them my Nautilus earrings. I'm reminding me of Nautilus shells, the way they're coiled up. They're 128, so comment sold, 108, and we can work together to choose your color, unless you like the cerulean, which I think goes so pretty with the gold. And that's me.
Awesome. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
I believe it is Sterling's turn. Oh,
Sterling.
sorry. Let me put you on the screen first.
More spoons.
Take it away.
All right. So we've got another spoon. This guy here. Again, all these are made from Madrone. If you joined since the first half was shown, Madrone, which is a coastal wood to the Pacific coast. This one goes for $35, is 9 inches long. You can use these for whatever you want, of course. They're good for serving. They're good for, just general cooking. They are hand carved. We've got a little facet on there. So this is from a knife texture. It gets carved out. I should have mentioned at the beginning the way these are made. So the bowls are scooped out with gouges and spoon knives, which is a hooked knife. And then the outside is shaped with a knife. It's called a sloyd knife, which is a straight knife. It's a little tiny guy. And then it gets all sanded out so that it's nice and smooth. This one I would say is right-handed. Good question. So let's see if I can get it. Well, I'm holding it with my right hand right now, so I would scoop from this side. I know it's reverse free wall, but it's a right-handed spoon. Okay, so that's 205. There's a little pin knot you can see at the bottom. That doesn't affect anything in terms of, stability, structure. It's sealed, so that's fine. It just adds a little character, makes it unique to the piece. $35, comment 205. It's 9 inches long.
205 sold.
205 did it sold?
No, comment 205 sold if you'd like it.
Sorry.
Yep.
Comment 205 sold. I have no idea what I said. All right, 206. This is the smallest spoon so far. This is a 9-inch spoon. At the end of this round, I'll hold them all up together. I should have done that last time. This one has another one of these, little mineral deposits there. It's on the front and back. That's not a crack. It doesn't affect quality of the wood structure. It's not a hole, so it's still watertight. This one is also a little flatter, so this would be a little better in a pot or a pan. You can use it for tasting. It's a little large to eat from. It's a nice slim handle on this one. Again, that faceted end. All right, so this one is 206. It goes for $25. It's about 9 inches long, so it's a little longer than my hand, so you can get an idea of the size or the face size type of thing. Works really well. Seems really pro. All right, so that's 206. Comment 206 and sold. 205 is right-handed. All of the spoons that I've made today, I would say, generally speaking, are right-handed. Kind of depends. This next one is actually could be either because of its shape, but 206 sold. Awesome. So I'll set that.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. All right, so then we'll go to the 207, which is the last spoon here. This is a big guy. This one's 13 inches. So it's pretty big if we're doing the face comparison thing. I know this one's sold, but see the difference in size. So this one's definitely good for scooping out stuff, for serving. If you're doing heavier cooking, this could be good for mixing around in there. Heavier handle than some of the others, so it can take a little more stress if you're mixing or whatnot. Yeah, just comment on your email down there and we'll get that to you.
It looks like Laura got 205.
205, awesome.
And Kim, can you make sure to drop your email in the comments so that we know how to contact you afterward? Laura, we've already got yours. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Fabulous.
More faceting. Again, that's knife. And to recap care instructions, they're hand wash only, no dishwasher, no microwave. You don't actually leave woodenware soaking in the sink either. Like, don't put it in the sink overnight filled with water, like you might your pots or pans, depending. It's just a quick hand wash, warm soapy water, pretty easy care. So this is 207. This is the biggest one we have, 13 inches long. I would show it with the ones previous to this one, but they got sold out. So here you can kind of get an idea from the first ones. This is the largest one, and those three that I kind of showed you just now are from the first half. All right, so that's the last spoon. And then moving on to the last piece here. So everything else before was one-off, hand-carved one-off. Now we're getting into some items, well, one item that's available on my website. It's a product that I make. This is a creamer. It's a small little creamer. This is turned and carved. So this gets turned into kind of a hard hourglass shape. And then the extra gets carved away until we're left with this spout. And then the spout is carved. But the body, the bottom part of the body, the inside, that's all hollowed out on the lathe. And this is made out of hard maple. It's also finished with the tung oil finish. It's intended just for serving, not for storage. So you wouldn't want to leave something in there for days or whatnot. But great for your creamer. If you want to kind of make your morning ritual a little nicer, you could use it for salad dressing, for oil. Thanks, Melody. For oil, things like that. It's good for gravy, I guess. And yeah, it comes with a little Hew stamp on the bottom there.
Allie just claimed that one, Sterling.
Oh, thank you, Allie. That's my aunt. Thanks. So yeah, and these are available on the website as well. So if you want it, also you can get it off the website. Do I make a salad set? I don't, but I can. Again, since all the spoons are one-offs, I'm not making particular sets. I kind of make whatever I want at the moment, and that becomes the next set. So if you want to get something custom like that, you can email me through my website, hewwoodworking.com, H-E-W woodworking.com. So
awesome.
Thank
you. Or Sterling.
Comments. Go on the website. Thank you.
Sterling, do you still have the demo of you making that creamer up on your Instagram?
Yeah. So there is a video, one of the IGTV things, where you can see the step-by-step process of making this. I have a series of blanks so you can see it at each step. And then we go through and I kind of rush through the steps. It's not like, hour-long video, but it's a few minutes long, and you can see basically how this occurs, and how it's churned, how it's carved. So yeah, good question.
Fascinating. I watched the whole thing. It was so cool.
And the Instagram is also at Hew Woodworking, so it's all easy to find.
Laura says that she loves 203. If you could do a similar one. So if you love that one, Laura, you could claim 203. And then he could maybe...
He was sold.
Oh.
But yeah, you can email me and tell me which one you liked, and we can go from there. And I can make you one that's very similar, and you can either have Madrone or you can choose another wood species as well. Awesome.
Nice. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do my next section here. The next piece that I have this evening is the small flame necklace. And this particular one is the nickel-free brass and mustard yellow, which is one of my favorite lace colors, if you don't know already. I find that mustard is a wonderful neutral, especially, well, in every season, but especially going into fall. I wear a lot of wine red and turquoise and black and gray, and this color goes beautifully with all of those. And I feel like it really complements different skin tones as well. So I know Brittany says mustard is the best. It is the best. So I'm going to show you what this looks like on. This is also a 16-inch chain with a 2-inch piece at the bottom. So it's going to hang as an 18-inch necklace. I can always make it shorter or longer. Those of you who come to these lives often, I feel like every time I'm talking about mustard, but I can't help myself. So, so this is a small flame necklace. So for those of you who don't know my work, who joined halfway through, this is hand crocheted lace. So I hand fabricate and make all of the metal pieces. And then I use a teeny tiny crochet hook. And I actually crochet thread directly onto the pieces. So it is mercerized cotton. It is all washable. I treat it like a delicate piece of clothing. So I can wash it by hand. Thankfully, it's a small piece, so it's very easy to wash by hand if you needed to. This is nickel-free brass. I have them in sterling silver as well. So the brass is 118. The sterling is 138. And I can show you a few of the other color options. Like Melanie, I have lots of colors. So I have 7 main ones, but I can always do others. This is the nickel-free brass with coal, which is the black. You don't see as much detail in the lace, but it is a really great neutral that goes with a lot. Yeah. And then I also have examples here tonight in the sterling silver with coal. So you can see the silver there if you're a silver person. With the black lace. And then I also have sterling silver and seafoam, which is a great color as well. So thank you, Laura. She does have an ongoing list of things. That's wonderful. So this is a small flame necklace. It goes really well with the rain studs that I showed in the first because it has this same lace on the bottom. It is 305, so comment 305 sold to claim this one, and I can make it in other colors, so brass, silver, and then the mustard or whatever color you'd like. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that a lot. She says I think you meant to say love my art, but if you live my art, that's fine too. Either one sounds good. The next piece here is the small Maha earrings. These are from my India collection. So my sister and I traveled to India. Gosh, it has to be 7 years ago now, but it was a really wonderful experience. And I made a collection. Oh, I'm so glad you wore the necklace that you got last week. Nobody believed it was crochet. Yes, it is very tiny crochet. Just for a little side story, I lived in Turkey almost 8 years ago or 9 years ago, and I learned to do oya, which is a lace that's done on the edge of headscarves as an edging stitch. So that is where I learned to make lace, and I've kind of changed it over the years into, thank you, Suzanne, into my own style. And so that's where the lace kind of originated. So these are the small Maha earrings. They are yay big. I will put one in to show you. The pair that I'm showing you right now, this one is nickel-free brass with gold fill ear wires and the same mustard. Yeah, Caitlin, it is a fun story. I loved living in Turkey, and I've kind of learned the metalwork after that. All my jewelry started out as only lace, but I love the combination of the hard and the soft materials together. And the contrast is really wonderful. So these are 98 in brass, which is what I'm wearing here, the nickel-free brass. They are 108 in the sterling silver. And I can show you some silver here. This is sterling silver with the slate gray. And if you love neutrals, I really like the slate as a neutral. It's going to show up really well if you wear your hair up or down or with masks. And if you're wearing black or your hair is dark, it won't get lost in your hair or in the other colors you're wearing because it's a light color that's still neutral. So the sterling silver is 108. And then the 14 karat gold plated is 138. And the difference between the brass is that over time, this one's going to stay really shiny. And the brass sometimes tarnishes a little bit. I always, yeah. So Laura says she loves the lace and the stones. The pieces this evening don't have stones, but I have a one-of-a-kind release every month. So I've got one in 2 weeks, and that will have stones. And then I have lots of one-of-a-kind pieces on my website. So that is the gold plated. Comment 306 sold to claim the small Maha earrings. And again, 3 metal options and lots of different lace colors. So I'm happy to work with you on lace colors. And then the next piece is the small Maha necklace, matching necklace. This one, I have the photo in mustard and silver, but I have some examples in other colors as well. This one, yeah, the lace and stones is really fun. I really love combining unexpected materials. That is my favorite, to have, you know, thread and fiber with the metal, with the stones, all of those things together make for pieces that are just really unusual. It's the same with Melanie's paper and metal. They're unusual combinations, and that is just so fun. So this is a small Maha. I'm going to show you the size. This is on an 18-inch chain. This is the slate gray lace and nickel-free brass. There we go. But I have it in others as well. And this chain is adjustable, so you can wear it at 16 inches also, which is going to be a little shorter. So this one is $88 in the nickel-free brass, 98 in the silver, and then 118 in the gold. And I just like to have options for everybody. So that's that one. And I'll just show you this turquoise as well, because I haven't shown you this color this evening. The turquoise is one of my other favorites along with the mustard. So I also have it in turquoise lace. So that's the small maha. It would be great with the small maha earrings or worn on its own. And that is 307. So comment 307 purple silver sold. You got it, Suzanne. Absolutely. Thank you. All right. So 307 sold to get this one, and I can do any color for you as well. The next piece are my very most popular perfect mask earrings, which are the Ember studs. So these little babes I've had for quite a few years now. They're actually my most popular piece because they're so easy to wear. And I'm going to show you what they look like, even with these silly headphones. I'm going to pretend these headphones are earrings and that they're a fashion statement as opposed to being weird white things in my ears. But this is what the Ember studs look like. So they hang just below your earlobe. They're super sweet to wear all the time. You're not going to see my maybe you can see the detail in the lace a little bit with this camera. This is 14 karat gold plated, and then they're available in sterling silver. I don't make the little ones in brass just because they're so small, and I like them to stay bright and shiny. So these are 68 in the sterling silver and 78 in the gold. And I've had so many people say, yes, April, I know these are great. I've had so many people say that these are their go-to earrings for pandemic season, which is the season we're in, because you can wear them so easily with masks. So while we don't want to be in pandemic season, that's where we are. And these are really great for it.
This is the longest season I've ever experienced.
I know. So I'll just show you a few other colors so you can kind of see. They are the best earring for anything. It's true, Amanda. This one is the Dusty Rose and Gold, which is a beautiful, I like Dusty Rose as a neutral because it's kind of similar to lip color and cheek color, depending on your skin color, my cheek color. That one's in gold. And then I have them as well in turquoise. That's really beautiful with gold. And then I've got them in silver and all the colors as well. So those are the Ember studs. So comment 308 sold to claim a pair of those. And those are all my pieces for this evening. So we'll go over to recap in a little while after Nicole goes. So let me see here.
Okay, here we go.
Get this off. And there's Nicole.
Hello again. So here I have 405. It's another lidded jar that I hand built out of a white stoneware. And then I paint it with a slip and then go back and do this graffito work to create the design. And then I bisque fire it. And then I glaze it. I glaze it with a matte transparent glaze. And then with the handle, I put a shiny glaze on. And then I glaze fire this. And then for the third firing, I add a 22 karat gold luster, and then I fire it to cone 018. And this one has a nice little knob, and it's all glazed on the inside. And it makes that little nice clicking noise. I love. So,
are you referencing actual plants that you see with those, or are you just kind of making up like plant-like shapes when you do these, Nicole?
Mostly plant-like shapes.
Uh-huh.
And I get influenced a lot by textiles and plant books. And then just going on walks around the neighborhood. It's really nice to be able to get out. I'm so glad the smoke is gone. Okay, so this is 405. This is 4 1/4 inches tall. This is one of my bigger ones. It's 3 inches diameter on the bottom, 3 inches this way too. So
awesome. Cheryl, I saw your comment. You've got a pair of the Ember studs. Let me know what color, or we can talk about it later. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, sorry, Nicole.
That's
continue.
Fine. So comment 405 if you'd like to claim this little jar.
I love that little jar.
Okay, and
Here's
then
406.
this is 406. It's another jar. Maybe I should just bring it forward more. Yeah. Same process. I hand built or hand pinched. And here's the lid, and then the inside.
We like to put tea in ours at home or salt.
Oh yeah, this could be a great little salt
Mm-hmm.
cellar. Tea, jewelry.
Jewelry.
You really find things in there, but rings are good for this. So this is 406, and if you'd like to claim it, just say sold 406.
Awesome.
Okay, and here is my last jar. This one's a little bit on the smaller side. But again, I did all the sgraffito work. It's all hand built. Inside's glazed. The design matches up from the top and the bottom. That's what the bottom looks like too. It's all, I sand them smooth so that they feel like stones.
I love your sort of little seed pod shapes that you do, Nicole.
Oh, this little design.
Yeah, I love those. I see them as seed pods anyway. I don't know if you do.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of that happening. I don't know. I'm terrible with the names of plants, but like on the trees, I see those a lot.
They're beautiful.
This one is almost 4 inches by 2 and 2.5. So 2 inches on the bottom and then 2.5 this way. It's a little bit oblong shaped. Okay.
Awesome.
That was 407. If you wanted to claim that one, just comment sold on 407. And then
got it.
407 sold to Cheryl.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Yay.
Don't forget to leave me your email so I can get a hold of you, and I'll be shipping that tomorrow. So, okay, this is my last item. It is my little creamer. I just kind of came up with this cutout design. I thought it'd be fun.
Gail just got that one. Good job, Gail. Yay.
Oh, thank you, Gail. Oh, gosh. I wish I could see you. Anyway. Yeah, this is a new little thing for me to have this little cutout. I just thought it'd be so fun to be able to see the pouring of whatever you could use it for. Cream mostly I thought of, but maple syrup would be a little slower. But I put this little tab on here so you can hold it like this.
Looks like a little bird. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Nicole, Caitlin is asking how else they can shop your pottery.
Oh gosh. Okay. So right now I've been mainly doing online on my website, and I have been just doing updates. And the best way to find out when I'm going to do an update to my shop is through Instagram. And I am going to be doing more frequent, smaller batches. I think I haven't been able to do wholesale, so I don't have any stock lists right now. But I know I have promised Made in Wyoming, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, that I would get him a batch for the holidays. And I've been working with him for a few years, wonderful merchant. And so I'm hoping to get some to him. And there's a few other pieces I'd really like to do too in Seattle, but right now,
Nancy. So Nancy, 408 already sold, but some of her little pots are still available. The creamer has sold though.
Yeah.
So we are going to go back through the pieces that haven't sold yet in a second. We're going to do a recap. But yeah, Instagram, I think, Nicole, the best for you, and then you can follow for future updates.
Yeah.
Are there a few pieces on your website right now?
I have a few. No, not too much. I have some pendants, and I think I have a planter and these vases here. I have a couple vases. I think they're on the website.
Perfect.
But I'll be updating
Thank you.
in a couple weeks.
Awesome. Okay, fabulous. So we're going to do a quick recap of the second half before we do the next giveaway. All right.
We can do a full recap and Twyla.
Do you want to see a full recap of everything from the beginning? Yeah, let's do a full recap of everything from the beginning. So I'm going to, when I get to Sterling and Nicole, will you tell me which pieces are still available so that I'm not showing everything?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's do a full So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a full recap of everybody in a chunk. So Melanie is going to show not just her first 4, but all of her pieces that are available still. And then we will go from there. All right. So Melanie, take it away with number, hold on, 1.
Okay, here we go. So number 1 was the Willow Earrings with either paper or without paper. About yay big. $45 in silver or $55 with paper and silver, and you can choose your color.
Awesome.
Comment 101 sold if you want those. Then the C-Fan necklace is number 102. And that was this guy wearing necklaces at this point.
Denise, we are going to share a slide at the end with all of our Instagram handles. Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking.
C-Fan necklace, 18 inches long, all together with sterling silver chain, $48. Comment 102 sold for that one, and we'll pick a color. I'll send you the color palette to choose from. Riverstone earrings. These are in sterling silver, and they come either large or small. I'm still going the wrong direction, even after all this time. Large or small, $48 or $58 for either one of those. Comment 103 sold on those. 104 is the River Valley earrings that come in either a large or a small. Those guys, sterling silver ear wires and nickel-free brass and paper. So small is 58, large is 68. And then I just revealed that I have the super extra large too that are also available. And these would be without paper. These would be $68 in this size.
April is asking if the price is the same for 102 on the website.
Yes, everything's going on the website in the next couple of days and the prices will be the same. However, tonight, I forgot to mention, oh my gosh, I am offering free shipping. So if you want the free shipping, definitely comment sold tonight. Otherwise, when you buy from the website, the shipping will be added. Yeah, okay, 105, Huckleberry earrings, inspired by huckleberries. And these also can be dyed any color, and they are sterling silver. They are about that big. Comment 105 sold for those. River Valley necklace. I have that in either a small or a large. Same as the earrings. So the small or the large in those, and I can dye those any color. This is the Glacier, and this one is the Moss, just like in the photo there. I wish you could see the light shining through this. It's pretty. Oh. Adjustable chain. Laura, River Valley earrings. Happy to do them for you, as Laura. And if you want them in silver rather than in brass, because they're sitting right up next to your ear, I can do that, or in gold filled, if you like the look of the brass. 106 small. Thank you, Connie.
Yay.
Wait, 106 was the necklace, right? We just did this one,
Yep.
right?
The necklace. Small.
All right, Connie. Yeah, either let me know what color you want right now, or I can just send you, I'll email you the full color palette, and you can choose a color then, and you can see all the colors.
Gail just got 104 small in Glacier.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Glacier is such a good color. I love it when people get Glacier, because then I get to dye things Glacier. The C-Fan necklace and getting a set with the earrings. You bet, Caitlin. I can send you an email with the colors. And then we can put a set together. And since you're claiming tonight, I'm happy to do free shipping for both the earring and necklace set. That's completely fine. I'm making myself a note here. CFan set. And I'll send you an email and we will chat. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Riverstone necklaces. Oh, I'm still wearing them. So I have a small or a large in the Riverstone necklace. The large is $58, and that's down here. And then the small, I can't work this way backwards. I have to look down. So $48 for the small piece, $58 for the large piece. And I love them as a layering set. This is both together and they work so well together and they go nicely with the earrings as well. Those are sterling silver. Comment sold 107 for those. April 102 and 107. Oh, April, please send me a message when you're about to order and I'll send you a little free shipping. Thank you so much. And then last ones, I'm still also wearing my Nautilus earrings. These are the coiled paper that are dyed. They dip dyed and then coated in resin to protect them with little gold filled ear wires. And these are 128. Comment 108 sold with these. If you like the cerulean color, dye color you see, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll choose a color on those as well.
Thank you, Melanie. Awesome. So we are going to go to Sterling, and I would love for you, Sterling, to tell me which ones I'm showing.
Yeah. Do you want me to give you all of them first, or?
Nope, just go one at a time.
All right. So our first one is 201.
Okay.
That's this guy, a bigger scoop. It's pretty nice. A nice chunky handle at the end there. $80. It's about 10.5 inches, 10 to 5/8 inches long. Nice and hefty. All
Awesome.
right. And then we've got 202.
Okay.
Which is still available. It's a little one with kind of a cool little shaped bowl. It's a deeper bowl for this size of spoon, but a nice skinny handle. $50, 9 inches. And again, these are all made out of madrone and hand carved. The next one is 204. And that is this guy, which is great for scooping out kind of on the side of the bowl or whatnot with this kind of this curve here. And it also has not a chunky handle, but it's getting a little thicker at the end there, so it feels good in the hand. $70. That's 11 inches long. And then the last spoon is 207. This is the big mamma jamma here. This one's 13 inches long, a great serving spoon. This one is, did 202 sell? 202 then is sold.
Laura just got 202. Yay.
Great, thank you. And then, so again, these are all faceted at the end. This one, again, has a slightly thicker handle since it's a nice long spoon. So let me show you them together. These are the three then that remain, so you can get an idea of their sizes. And then we'll go to 208. I know this was purchased, but it's a product. So 208 is the creamer. Oh, I should mention the spoons are, they're on my website, but they're $5 cheaper tonight. So if you want to get one, buy it today, not later, because it'll be more expensive. The creamer, again, we can talk, Laura. The creamer, again, this one's out of hard maple, so it holds up well. It's the same finish, that tongue oil finish. It's hand turned and hand carved. It's a fairly laborious process to shape all of this. A lot of knife work, quite a bit of knife work actually. And so this is great for your creamers or your salad dressings or, hey there, Josh, or oils, all that good stuff. So yeah, you should. And I saw someone said gravy. Yeah, you can do gravy in it. You know, why not? So that's the creamer.
Awesome.
That's
Thank you, Sterling.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Whoop, let's see. I left the image up here. Okay, before I move on and show mine, I just wanted to say, Maggie, I got your comment. You've got, I think Melanie's 105 was earrings, not necklace, but I bet she can talk to you about it.
Yeah, and then she made an addendum down here that said earrings. But if you want a necklace, I could totally do that.
And Denise, we got your comment, and Vivian got 105 as well. So we got that also.
Thanks, Chris.
Awesome.
Chris, 207.
Chris got 207. Thank you. Fabulous. All right. I am going to show you mine again. Yeah, Laura, the wood is great from Oregon. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me see. My 301 here are, let's see, these little earrings and this matching necklace. Let me just turn it down a little bit here. So these are the Starlight set, the Starlight earrings. Nickel-free brass, olive green lace, although I can do them in all of my colors and I have a lot of color options. These are as a stud, but can be done as a hook as well. And I just love the little shape. So the nickel-free brass here is 98. The sterling silver for the earring is 108. Again, in any color. And then the necklace in the nickel-free brass with an adjustable chain is 88. And the sterling silver is 98. Thank you, Connie. Yes, you've got a pair of the earrings, 301. Awesome. And Amanda, yes, I'm not making these on the website, Amanda, but if you want them hand dyed, Amanda has a big question here. So if others can't see it, I'm just answering her question. I can make these hand dyed for you. Yes, I will send you an email tomorrow and we can talk about that. Absolutely. So these are 301 sold for the necklace or the earrings, and I can do other colors. And then 302, same style, but without lace, this side. So these are the same earrings without the lace in the nickel-free brass. These are 68, and then in the sterling silver would be 78. The necklace, I don't have the example without the lace, but just imagine that it doesn't have lace, like the earrings. Sterling, can you commission a spoon similar to 2 or 3 for Robin? Oh, he's muted. You're muted.
Yes. Sorry,
cool.
In the background. Yes, I can commission you a spoon.
We have your email, Robin, so I will have Sterling email you.
Oh, and just back for 1 second, Vienna, I got your huckleberry hoops. I noticed your comments.
Thank you, Vienna. It's a lot of comments coming in, so we're keeping track of all of them. Okay, so for 302, sold for the studs without lace or the necklace without lace in brass or silver. And then 303, I will take these little guys out, are these fabulous, slightly thicker hoops, hammered hoops. You can see the faceted hammered texture. These are 78 in the nickel-free brass and 98 in solid sterling silver. They do have sterling silver ear wires. And these are just under 2 inches long. So, Robin, I think 203 is sold already.
I think she's commenting on the commissioning one similar.
Ah, cool. Thank you. Okay, so these are 303 sold for these hoops in brass or silver. And then 304 are the rain studs, which are wonderful. Here are 2 examples. This is the wine lace with nickel-free brass, and this is the mustard yellow lace with 14 karat gold plated. The brass is 98. The silver, which I have an example here, is 108. And then the gold plated is 138. And I can work with you on the lace color that you'd like, because I do have a bunch of options for the lace colors. So that is 304 sold to claim the rain studs. And I also have free shipping on the live. But my shipping is free on my website now as well. All right, Laura, yes, Sterling will take this note down. Do you see that, Sterling? Awesome.
I will email you and we'll get it all worked out.
Thank you. Perfect. All right, 306 here are the small Maha earrings. These are nickel-free brass with gold fill ear wires in the mustard. The one pictured in the photo is coal, which is the black color. They're 98 in the brass, 108 in the silver, and then 138 in the 14 karat gold plate. And again, I have a bunch of different colors for these. So these are 306 to claim. Comment 306 sold. And the next one is 307. So the matching necklace, same length as this little starlight necklace. But let me take this one off. But this one instead. So this one is the slate color with nickel-free brass. But again, I have them in a bunch of different colors as well. And those are an adjustable 18 or 16 inch. So they can be worn this length or a little bit shorter, whatever you'd like. And again, I can make those in any colors and all three of the metals. And then last but very not least is 30. Whoop. I just 307 purple gold plated. You got it, Suzanne. Absolutely. Thank you. All right. 308 is the Ember Studs, the cute little perfect mask earrings. Where did I set them? Here's a pair in the Dusty Rose and 14 karat gold plated. So the sterling silver is 68, the gold is 78, and they sit perfectly just on your ear like that. And then pictured is the slate. So I can work with you to do any color. I think she got your claim, Laura.
Yeah, we're doing River Valley Studs small. Yes, I got your claim.
Cool. Awesome. So that is 308 for me. And I have those in a bunch of other colors. The Ember Studs, the Dusty Rose is a must. Yes, April, the Dusty Rose is a great color. Fabulous. Those are all of mine. So let's go recap. Nicole.
Okay.
It is your turn. So tell me which ones that I'm showing again.
I believe, okay, so 401.
401. Awesome.
Inside.
That one's beautiful.
And then
301, Denise. Yes.
401, 402.
402.
That's those little pod things.
Can you talk a little bit louder, Nicole?
I'm not really saying anything. I don't know what to say. Carved, hand-built, 22 karat gold little handles on the side.
I'm going to have to claim one of these if you don't, because I have so much of Nicole's work.
Yeah, Twyla and I are like right in the house here. So guys, just like, yeah, thanks for wearing that today, Nicole. That's very sweet.
This is on 403.
403. Okay.
The little jar.
Is that one sold, Laurel?
It could. I can't remember. I mean, I didn't write it down. I'm not.
It's not. Okay.
Okay. And I think this is number 4.
404.
404. And this is the back side. All hand built.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Okay. And then this is 405.
There's 405.
The little jar. And then I think 406.
Okay. That one's beautiful as well. So sweet.
And I think the last two are sold.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. All right. So I see a bunch of comments coming in here and I wasn't able to focus on them. So let me just read through. Denise, 301 earrings. You got them. Thank you. I think that we have your email already, Denise, but just drop it again so that we have it to make sure. Melody, 104 small and 106. We're writing all these down, Melody. Yes, this is a lot of things. Okay. 104, 106, 105. There, you're going to chat about color. 208 from you, Sterling. Awesome.
Yep. Thank you.
302 earrings, sterling silver. Awesome. Okay. Got it, Melody. And then 401. So Melody got 401 from you, Nicole. Thank you, Melody.
Well done, Melody.
List.
I'll send you all the color options, Melody. We'll chat.
Okay, awesome. So Denise, Melody just claimed 401. Okay, a bunch of people claimed 401. So that is sold, Jillian and Denise. However,
I have other ones.
however, 402. So let's do these again. So, okay, Carla just claimed 405. So can you just take 405 and 401 out, Nicole, to make sure that we don't get confused?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
Okay, awesome.
402. 402.
402 they're all the same price, so I'm not going to put the slide. That is 402, and it is available. Okay. Do you want 402, Jillian? That one that you saw? Do you like that one? And Denise,
this is 403.
403. Is it helpful if I show the slides again?
No. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep track of them all here. 402. Okay, that's sold. Jillian has 402.
Okay.
Okay. So, Denise, if you want to see the other ones, we've got, I think, 403 still.
Do you want to look at the knob or which is handles? I think this one is a good one.
Pause for 1 second. We're going to take a deep breath. Laurel is telling me that Gail has claimed 402 already. So.
Oh, Gail. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
You're just sending it into madness.
You got the creamer too, right?
Okay. So Gail also has the creamer. Laura's nodding behind the scenes.
Thank you, Gail.
Excuse us for the I was going to say a Turkish word, which is kalabalık, which kind of means like crowded and confused. So that's
Laurel.
Good word.
It's a great word. Okay. Now, before we go on, do we have all of Nicole's set aside, Laurel? Yes, Denise, I'm going to show you the ones that aren't claimed, but before we go on, I want to make sure that we're not showing you claimed ones. So
I have Carla's email.
Can you just confirm for me, Laurel, that 403 is available? Yep. Are any of the other ones of Nicole's available? Oh, sorry, I was she was like, look in the chat, and I wasn't looking in the chat. Okay. 403 and 406 are still available. So for
this is 403.
Hold on, I'm going to show the slides so that we don't get confused. Okay. Denise, it's fine. It's all good. So that's Denise and Jill, here are the two that are still available. And because they're one of a kind, whichever of you comments first with sold is going to get them, because that's obviously the order we have to go in. So 403 is available. If either of you would like this one, comment sold 403. Thank you for your patience with all this. I'm going to put Nicole's face on here so that it's not all of us. Okay.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's all good. Okay. Sold 403 for this one.
Thank you.
And
you sold this one? Okay.
Jill got this one. Okay, Denise,
Jill.
that means 406 is the last one of Nicole's available. And I believe Denise asked before about dimensions. So can you go over the dimensions of these again?
Yes. Okay, this is 4 inches, almost 4 inches tall, 3.75, and it's 5.5 by 5.5 diameter on the bottom.
Awesome. Okay. So 403 is claimed, Denise, but 406 is available, which is what Nicole is showing right now.
Yeah.
And it's a really sweet one. Laurel, I have Jill's email already.
Carla just snagged.
Awesome. Okay, Carla got 406. Okay, that's it.
My first buyers.
Thank you, Carla.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Robin, you have 308. Absolutely. And you'll decide metal and color later. Yes, I will send you an email, Robin. Okay. Carla, can you drop your email in the comments, please? We're not sure if we have that yet. And Denise, 406 already sold. So I don't think they're...
Well. Jillian's email too as well, I think.
I've got that one. I know her. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Nicole is sold out of everything. I'm sorry, Denise. I know you were wanting to get one of those. The best thing to do, I think, Nicole, is to follow her on Instagram. And I'm about to show a slide of everybody's Instagram handles at the end. I know, Denise, I'm sorry you're on a delay. I wish that we could control for that.
I'm sorry, Denise.
But I don't. I don't.
I'm going to have more.
She will make more. Everybody has different Wi-Fi connections.
And I will give you free shipping for whatever you, if you want to shoot me an email too.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was really exciting. Let's do the giveaway, or I'm going to show you this screen with our Instagram handles just for 30 seconds, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay. So make sure you follow everybody's Instagram. This has our business names, our websites at the top, our email addresses next, and then our Instagram handles. So you can follow all of us. And I know that we will all have more work to come. We will have more one-of-a-kind pieces, lots more things than we're on the live. We love these lives. However, we can only show so many pieces each because, as you can see, it's already been 2 hours and we've only shown 8 pieces each. So this is a great way to follow us later and get some more pieces. So I can put this up again at the end, but I'm going to take it off for now because we're going to do the giveaway. Yay! So it's giveaway time. Let's see. There are some comments coming in here. We've got emails. 301 earrings and necklace. Awesome. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, we will talk about color. No problem. Okay. The giveaway winner for Nicole's pendant is the first one. And there are a lot of comments here. So let me scroll back and see who the winner was. Winner number 1, Katie Zern. You are the winner for Nicole's pendant.
Thank you, Katie.
Yay.
Awesome. And Katie, just let me know in the comments if you are here still. And then we will go on. I'm going to give you a second.
Katie,
the winner for...
And she deserves a treat. So I'm glad she won something.
Yay. Okay. Katie, maybe?
Katie.
We'll wait a second. Okay, and then the winner for my gift card is Erin Doyle. Are you here, Erin, still? Let me know. And I don't see Katie commenting. So I'm going to give you another minute, Katie and Erin. Is everybody else hearing feedback from me? Or is that just me?
Tiny bit of noise, but you're all right.
That's why I got these headphones, but I don't know if it's working. Okay. I don't see Katie or Aaron commenting, so we are going to go on to the next winners, unless they pop in real fast here. So for the pendant from Nicole, the next winner is Allie. Wait. Did we get a comment here? Nope. Okay. A little feedback, but not bad. Thanks, April. Okay. Allie Lambert Eager. You
Egger.
won Nicole Egger. Oh.
She's my aunt.
She's your aunt.
Yay.
Ellie, you won. Are you still here?
Thank you.
Let me know if you're still here, Allie. Maybe she's still here. Winner number 2 for my gift card is Grace Gretsch. Are you still here, Grace? We're going to find somebody one of these days. Laurel's waving at me. No, okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're just going to sit here all night drawing names.
Fun.
The computer's telling me that 26 of you are still here, so we got to find somebody.
Yay, we found them. They're here.
We found them. Grace, you're here. And Chris, are you Allie's partner, I suppose? Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, wonderful. So, Grace, I honestly can't remember if you claimed something of mine this evening, but you can put the gift card towards something you claimed tonight or later. If I don't have your email, Grace, can you drop it in the comments? And I suppose that, I don't know, Allie or Chris. Chris, you claimed something, so we have your email, which means we can get you
The pendant.
I have
the pendant. Yeah. You have their email also. Okay, so we have the email for Allie, and then Grace, let me know what your email is. Laura said it's her birthday. Let's just wish Laura a happy birthday.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Hey, I actually
thank you
confetti for you, Laura. Confetti
with us tonight.
Confetti. Thank you for spending it with us on the live. This is so sweet. Connie says another awesome happy hour. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, good, Grace. We made your day. I'm so glad you won something. That's wonderful.
You guys make our day.
Robin, will I give your email to Sterling? Sure, yes, I'll give your email to Sterling. Absolutely. Can you write that down, Sterling, that you're getting Robin's email from me?
Yeah.
Anybody want to say anything in wrapping up? This is so wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for including me. This has been great. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Laura got spoons and earrings. Thank you, Denise. We so appreciate it. Oh, my dad and his girlfriend say hi from Odessa.
Hello.
Hi. This is just wonderful. It's really such a pleasure to connect with you all since we can't be live in person at shows. This is not the same, but it is still fun.
This gives me a little social boost. You know, I get to talk to my artist buddies and I get to hang out with all you guys in the chat, and it gives me such a boost. Tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Tomorrow is going to be a good day. And we're going to get you lots of pieces. Okay. I didn't say if you did claim something, we are, some of us send invoices this evening, but probably you will have your invoices by tomorrow morning. And you have all of our emails. I'm going to put up this slide one more time just for a second. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Caitlin. She says that she's on the East Coast and would never get to shop otherwise. Yes.
Yeah,
honestly, online is wonderful for a lot of things. Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
All over the world. It's really fun.
It is. Yeah. All right. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I'm going to close out the night by putting this slide with all of our emails up and then ending the live so that it lives at the end and you can kind of grab those if you don't have them already. So thank you for being here.
Everybody.
We're so excited to send you the new work. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.